One of the many ways that we are blessed as a congregation is by having an endowment that lets us share what we have with others in often surprising ways. And one of the organizations that we share with is ServeHAITI. And I know we have a bunch of people who are connected to ServeHAITI in a bunch of different ways. But Luanne is the one who requested the endowment and who serves on the board of ServeHAITI and who was there at the fundraiser on Friday night, working very hard. So Luanne is going to give us a little update on the work that ServeHAITI is doing.
As Pastor Chris said, and many of you are aware that I'm serving on the board of ServeHAITI, and we would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to this church and all of its members for their generous support. Most recently, our church's endowment fund gifted ServeHAITI with funds to replace the X-ray computer, as the current one was obsolete and non-functional as it wasn't able to be updated anymore. And so that was approximately $5,700, so that was an amazing assistance to ServeHAITI. And that computer is actually on its way to Haiti right now, so hopefully that'll be set up and they can continue to do x-rays there at the clinic. Our church was also a community patron sponsor for $2,500 at the biannual fundraiser that was held in Davenport on Friday evening. And so we're grateful for that, as we couldn't really do all this critical work in Haiti without all of our donors' support. As you know, Haiti's faced increasing challenges in the past few years, and although the gang violence that has plagued Port-au-Prince area has largely stayed away from Grand Bois, because Grand Bois is in such a remote area, it's created other obstacles for us. Well, one, we haven't been able to take the trips to Haiti, which we used to bring supplies and medications and that at a lower cost. So now we're having to find other avenues to obtain the medication, and it often, we used to be able to go to Port-au-Prince. Now we've had to go to Cap-Haïtien, which is in northern Haiti, and also Mirebalais. And with that are additional risks and expenses, and that, and the medications themselves are more expensive to purchase in Haiti. But fortunately, while many health centers have had to close for periods of time due to gang violence, we've remained open and actually are even more, I guess, busy than ever as influx of people that are moving from the gang-infested areas come to Grand Bois to be safer. I wanted to give you an idea of kind of the activity of the health center over the past year, to kind of give you an idea of the numbers of people that you're able to provide assistance for. We had almost 18,000 patients were treated last year. 414 babies were born at the health center. And we also treated a cholera outbreak. So we treated nearly 500 patients that had cholera. We lost about 36 people died from the cholera. So it is a real problem. You know, it's not just a simple fix for that. 232 children completed our Medica Mamba malnutrition program, and Medica Mamba means peanut butter medicine, or I've seen it as plumpy nut. It's kind of it's a peanut buttery that comes in a pouch, and it's used for the children with severe malnutrition, and it really is a life-saving medication. It's got vitamins and everything that they need. And our network of community health workers made over 23,000 home visits over the past year. They are able to provide health education and early identification of individuals who require care for conditions such as malnutrition, high blood pressure, severe burns and wounds, and also prenatal care. And they make referrals to the clinic and, you know, help them get to the clinic for the treatment that they need. Our water technicians, I don't know if you're familiar with the 2-bucket water treatment sets that we've distributed probably 5,000 or more of those in this area, but they do require occasional repairs and that. And so our water techs made over 500 repairs to those buckets so that the community can continue to have safe water. And we're blessed to have such a talented and dedicated staff in Haiti. As we've not been able to make trips to Haiti, they've been called on to make more and more decisions and figure out solutions in that, and they've risen to the challenge amazingly. I wanted to give you an idea of some of the costs involved in continuing the health, water, education, and economic initiatives. It costs about $10,000 to cover all the ServeHAITI operations for each week. For 3 months of the pharmacy medications, it's now running about $5,000, which is an increase. And I don't know if you know, well, you probably, the salaries of nurses in the U.S., but for $2,500, we can fund the salaries of 8 nurses for 1 month. So kind of gives you an idea of the difference in what they're paid compared to the U.S. And I mentioned the Medica Mamba. It costs about $150 for a 12-week Medica Mamba malnutrition treatment for one child. So when you look at what it costs to, save a child's life, and that's realistically what we're doing, so $150 doesn't seem like a lot. But yeah, again, I just wanted to thank you for all your continued prayers and support, and wanted to let you know that you truly are making a difference in the lives of the residents of Grand Bois, Haiti, and we appreciate it. There's some information cards if you would like to take a look at those. There's also envelopes out there if you would like to make a contribution. If you want to give those to me, I can make sure they get to the right place. So thank you so much.
Can we give Luanne a round of applause? I promise I will not give a second sermon on Haiti, but I will say Haiti is one of those countries that has been so not just left behind by so much of the world, but mistreated by so much of the world. Haiti's history is a history of just abuse and horror. But it is also amazing how much so little can do, that $150 can save a life, that the kind of purchasing power difference is so great, and that has its pluses and minuses, but it does indicate how much we could do if we put our minds to it, and how much we and everybody who supports ServeHAITI is doing by putting some money behind it. So thank you for your work with ServeHAITI and for everything that ServeHAITI is doing for the people in that area. We do have a couple of items from Haiti that are part of our offering to the church. We'll bless these as part of our prayers of the people, but I do want to point them out. This is a saying on a painting on a piece of banana paper. The saying is from Desmond Tutu. Do your little bit of good right where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. And I think that speaks to us as a church, to First Congregational United Church of Christ, that, when we can do a lot, we do a lot. Most of the time we can do a little, but a little can go a long way if enough people do a little. And certainly my hope is that as we do a little, still more will do a little, and we will overwhelm the world with love. The other item is a little butterfly. So this will go out into the butterfly garden. I don't honestly know what this is made of. It feels like iron. It's a steel drum. Okay, so this is made from a steel drum. Wow, okay. Great artists practice every day. But this will go out into our butterfly garden as a reminder of our connection to ServeHAITI. And yeah,